write down this. Two vectors of equal magnitude P, are inclined at some angle, This question is very big, at some angle such that the difference in the magnitude DIFF and Rasta in magnitude of the resultant and magnitude of either of the vectors is 0.732 times either of the magnitude of the vectors. 0.732 times either of magnitude of the vectors. Okay. If the angle between them is increased by half of the initial value, if angle between them is increased by half of the initial value, okay, half of the initial value, find the magnitude of the difference of the vectors. Then find the magnitude of difference of the vectors. Okay, that is the question. So very big question. Answer is root 2p. So that is the answer. What is the answer? 4 options are there. I am directly writing the answer. Root 2p is the, I think it is second option there. So first, how we have to approach this problem? Two vectors of equal magnitude P are inclined at some angle such that the difference in the magnitude of the resultant, what is resultant? P square plus 2 into P cos theta. P and Q are same here. Both the vectors are same. Both the vectors are having same magnitude P. Okay, root P square plus Q square plus 2PQ cos theta. That only the magnitude of resultant. So instead of Q square, I have written P square because Q is given as P here. Two vectors of equal magnitude. The difference in magnitude of the resultant with either of the vectors, the difference is equal to 0.732 times either of the magnitude of the vectors, 0.732 P. Okay, this minus P I will take that side. First of all, you have to frame this equation. So almost half the work is done. You have to frame this equation, right? What is this? Root 2p square plus 2p square cos theta is equal to 1.732p, na? If this minus p, 1.732 means root 3p. Now we square it on both the sides. We will square it on both the sides, okay? 2p square into 1 plus cos theta is equal to 3p square. On both the sides we have squared it. P square got cancelled. And what is this 1 plus cos theta? 3 by 2. That means cos theta is half. Cos theta half means theta is 60 degrees. So angle between 2 is 60 degrees. Now what he is saying, up to here you understood, na? Now what he is saying is, if the angle between them is increased by half of the initial value, So what is the half of this 30 na? Now the new angle is 60 plus half of this. So that is the new angle. What is the new angle? 90 degrees. Okay. This is 90 degrees. Okay. Now one vector is like this. Other vector is like this. This is P. This is also P. Angle between two vectors is now 90. Okay. What is the difference between the two vectors? Difference means one vector you draw like this. Second vector you draw downwards. Reverse of this. Okay, reverse you have to draw. So this is again angle between two vectors is 90 only. Okay, then what is the resultant of these two? Root 2p is the answer. Okay, that is the answer. The resultant is root over p square plus 2 into p cos 90. 2 into p cos 90. What is cos 90? 0. So what is the answer? Root 2p is the answer. Note down this. So you have to understand the problem, right? So two vectors of equal magnitude p are inclined at some angle, let it be theta, such that the difference in the magnitude of resultant, difference means you should have minus sign here, magnitude of resultant, this is the magnitude of resultant, parallelogram law of vectors, with either of the vectors is 0.732 times the magnitude of either of the vectors. So this is the first, and from here what I found, theta angle between two vectors I found, and now what he said, angle between them is increased by half of the initial value. So 60 plus 30, 90 degrees. Now the two vectors are perpendicular, okay. Now I want the subtraction of these two. So what is that? P is like this, minus P will be downwards. Again they both are perpendicular only. I did not sign minus P and I did not see minus P and all. I have to see only the angle and the magnitudes of these two vectors. So what is that? Root over P square plus 2 into P cos 90. What is cos 90? 0. Okay, the answer is root 2P. Note down this. You understood, na? Okay, very good. Just question correctly. You have to read the question carefully. Okay. Then I'm just erasing this. Right. So better you have that material with you. I need not write this question because it is occupying half of the board. Okay. Right, I am just erasing this. And even if you have the material, you can have that practice sheet problems you can do and raise the doubts if any in the practice sheets. Okay, just I'm erasing it even more neater. Okay, right. Next, second problem. This is not a bigger one, only 2-line problem. Question is of 2 lines. Okay. Second problem. The square of resultant of two forces. The square of resultant of two forces. 4 newtons and 3 newtons exceeds the square of the resultant of the two forces the square of the resultant of two forces, 4 newtons and 3 newtons, exceeds the square of resultant of two forces by 12 when they are mutually perpendicular. Okay. The angle between the vectors is so anybody can try this. Options are 30, 60, 90, 120. 30, 60, 90, 120. So one of you can try this. Okay. So I will write like this: root over p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta. The square of this resultant means whole square I have to do, okay? Minus, when they are perpendicular, what is the resultant? Cos 90 you will get, na? Cos 90 is 0, and you will get the resultant as root p square plus q square. And the square of the resultant of the two forces exceeds and a minus you have to take. Exceeds the square of the resultant of two forces when they are perpendicular to each other. Perpendicular means this only, na? Cos 90 you will be getting. Cos 90 is 0. By 12. 12 means I have to write here as 12. Okay, that is the, you have to just find theta now. Theta find out cheyali. Perpendicular ga unnayante enta amma ikkada cos 90 you will be getting. Cos 90 enta 0. So what you will be getting here, root p square plus q square, and this is greater than this by 12. That is the question. Okay, square, I have to do square on both here. P square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta minus p square minus q square is equal to 12. So p square q square both got cancelled, and 2pq cos theta is equal to 12. P is given as 4 newtons, q is given as 3 newtons. Cos theta is equal to 12. This 12 got cancelled, cos theta is equal to half. And what is the answer? Theta is 60 degrees. Okay, note down this. So you can find many questions in your practice sheets. Okay, like these sort of questions. So this is the correct option. The square of the resultant of two forces exceeds the square of the resultant of two forces by 12 when they are perpendicular. Perpendicular means you will get like this, root over p square plus q square. Okay. Shut test column mirror. Okay. Next. Erase chestanu. Can I erase this? Okay, then right, very good. So can you answer? Sunday's exam is there. No need to fear for anything. Just our aim is only to try whether you are getting or not. No need of disappointment and all. We will positively attempt the exam. Okay? Right. Next question. We'll go for next. See, only 2 formulas are there. So many questions are there. So first of all, we need not worry about anything. So next, third question here. Two forces P bar and Q bar are acting on at a point. Write down this question. Two forces P bar and Q bar are acting at a point. Are acting at a point. If P is reversed, if P bar is reversed, okay, the new resultant becomes perpendicular to the initial resultant. The new resultant becomes perpendicular to initial resultant. Okay, that is the question. The question is then four options are given for us. P is equal to Q, P is equal to 2Q, 2P is equal to Q, P is equal to Q by 4. So can anybody draw the diagram? Draw the diagram and I should give you screen sharing. I should give you screen sharing. ఒక్క నిమిషం ఉండండి. Okay. Right. So what is that? So P is reversed. Let us assume that P is like this and Q is like this. Resultant of these two will be somewhere in between these two. And two persons are there, one is pulling like this, another one is pulling like this. Resultant will be somewhere between these two. This is resultant, R. R is resultant. Now what he did is he reversed P. Now P is like this. He reversed P. Now the resultant of these two vectors will be like this. Somewhere between these two. Let that resultant is R dash. And what he said, new resultant is making angle 90 degrees with old resultant. What he said, new resultant becomes perpendicular to initial resultant, okay? So that is the diagram. Once draw the diagram. Okay. You have drawn the diagram now. Then what is the relation between P and Q? Angle between two vectors. This resultant R. Let this angle is alpha. Do you know the formula for tan alpha? Tan alpha is Q sin theta by P plus Q cos theta. Okay, that is the formula where theta is the angle between P and Q. Theta is the angle between P and Q, okay? Now, if this is alpha, what is this angle? This is 90 plus alpha, na? And this will be 90 minus alpha. Okay, entire thing you should get 180 degrees. P is just reversed. Ila undedi ila pettam. The entire angle is 180 degrees. So now I write the same formula again for R dash. R dash is making what angle? 90 minus alpha. So tan 90 minus alpha is equal to Q sin what I have take. Now the angle between two vectors is not theta, 180 minus theta. Because P is reversed, na? So here I write 180 minus theta. divided by P plus Q cos 180 minus theta. Okay, is this fine? Now what I have to find the relation between these two, and this is tan alpha, this is cot alpha. If I multiply these two, I will get 1. My exam lo oka mark aithe first rank, you should get first rank. It is not like that. This is not a competition. We are just learning. Okay. So I am multiplying these two. This is equation 1 and this is 2. And we are just learning, and I don't want to write the exam. It is not like that. Positively you have to attempt the exam. Right. If I multiply these two, 1 multiplied by 2, tan into cot is 1. This is q square. Sin 180 minus theta is sin theta only. But cos 180 minus theta minus cos theta. You are all good at trigonometry. So q square sin square theta are divided by, this is minus, you will get minus cos theta. A plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. T square minus q square cos square theta. That implies denominator also I should multiply now. This is a plus b and this is a minus b, because cos 180 minus theta, what I said, minus cos theta. So q square sin square theta is equal to p square minus q square cos square theta. You are able to see. That implies q square into sin square plus cos square is 1 is equal to p square. What is sin square plus cos square? 1. So q is equal to p. That is the first option is correct. Okay, note down this. So first of all, read the question carefully, and if possible draw the diagram. And sometimes diagram is not needed. Here we need the diagram, otherwise we don't know. This is alpha, means this will be 90 minus alpha. Angle made by the new resultant with P. And don't write it as minus P, just take it as P. See only the angle between two vectors. Previously angle between P and Q is theta. Now angle between P and Q will be 180 minus theta, because P is reversed. 180 minus theta you have to take, angle between two vectors. Note down this. So what is tan alpha? Tan alpha cheppandi, formula cheppandi. Tan alpha is q sin theta by p plus q cos theta. Okay. Now you can do any problem. You are now knowing these formulas, two formulas of this parallelogram law of vectors.
So 1 and 2 ఎందుకు మల్టిప్లై చేశారు?
ఎక్కడ?
ఈక్వేషన్ 1 and 2.
ఇదా? I want a relation between P and Q, because he is asking the relation between P and Q here. Okay, so I don't want alpha here. I don't want alpha, because in the final answers you don't have any alpha kind of thing. Even in the question it is not mentioned. Alpha is the angle made by the resultant with P. This is the resultant with P. So I have to eliminate that. Alpha I have to eliminate. Even theta I have taken. That is automatically, it is eliminated at the ending. Okay. So if he gave answer as P is equal to Q cos theta, then it might have remained. And he will mention in the problem theta is the angle between two vectors. He has not mentioned any angle between. I have taken theta as the angle between two vectors. And if P is reversed, angle between two vectors will become 180 minus theta. Now here what I wrote, 180 minus theta. Okay. And angle made by the new resultant with P is 90 minus alpha. Okay. Chaitanya, who asked the doubt? Is it okay? Why I multiplied these two is to eliminate alpha. Tan alpha into cot alpha is how much? 1. Alpha is eliminated na? And automatically here theta got eliminated because in answer theta is not there. Even in the question it is not mentioned. Theta is the angle between two vectors. Okay. Adhoinda? So tan alpha into cot alpha 1 only na? Doubt everybody telidu. Okay. I think you might have understood. I am erasing this. So this is fine. So two formulas you have. One is the formula for magnitude and second formula is for direction. Direction formula cheppandi. Tan alpha is equal to, what is the formula for direction? Tan alpha is equal to q sin theta by p plus q cos theta. Understanding? But magnitude, what is the formula for magnitude? Root p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta, where theta is the angle between two vectors. Okay, right. Next question, fourth one. ABCDEF is a regular hexagon. ABCDEF, right, simultaneously, is a regular hexagon. Okay, is a regular hexagon. Find AB bar plus AC bar plus AD bar plus AE bar plus AF bar. O is the center of the regular hexagon. Bracket lo, what he has given is, in the bracket, O is center of regular hexagon. Okay, so I will draw the hexagon. Now options are like this: A, B, C, D. 6 OA bar, 6 OB bar, 6 OC bar, and 6 OD bar. These are the four options. First I will draw the diagram of hexagon. So like this. Is this correct? Okay, this is what I will draw a little bigger so that you will not get confused. Bigger one, like this, and this got. Okay, this is A, B, C, D, E, F. So this is one vector, AB bar, BC bar. Okay, what he is saying, center of this is O, na? First AB bar is this is AB bar, and AC bar is this. This is AC bar, this vector. And what is AD bar? This one. This is AD bar. And what is AE bar? This is AE bar. Okay, here you will get perpendicular, AE bar. And then this is AF bar. So how many vectors are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 vectors. First I will write AD bar as, this is the center, O. O is the center. AD bar I will write as 2 into OD bar. AD bar is 2 into OD bar. Okay, this everybody will agree. Because this is the midpoint. O is the midpoint. Center of the hexagon. 2 into OD bar is AD bar. Okay, that is fine. Now first I will find the resultant of these two, AE bar plus AC bar. First, what is the length of this? What's the length of this? Let us take. I will tell slowly only. I will not jump to another problem very fastly. Okay. This is AM. This is A. Side length. Let us assume the side length of this hexagon as A. And this length will be 2A. This length is A. This length will be 2A. How I said that? How I said AD length is 2A. Okay, if I draw some dotted line here, I got an equilateral triangle. The small triangle is equilateral. And this is A, means this is also A, and this is also A. And this line will be 2A. Okay. So I got an equilateral triangle. This hexagon consists of 6 equilateral triangles. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equilateral triangles. Okay. So each is, this is A means this is A and this is also A. That means this is A, this is A. Mottam enta ikkadi nunchi ikkadiki enta 2A. Okay, you agree with that, 2A. Now this is angle 60 degrees. Because the total angle is 120. Now can you find this side length? Can you find the side length? Sin 60, what is the formula? Sin 60 is opposite side by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is 2A. Hypotenuse is 2A. And what is the opposite side then? Opposite side is root 3 by 2 into 2A. So this is root 3A. This length is root 3A. And even this length is also root 3A. Now this is 60 and this angle will be 30. Do you agree? Is 90 kada? 90, 60, this is 30. You will agree, certainly you will agree. Here also, this is 60 and this will be perpendicular. Okay. As this is perpendicular, this is also perpendicular only. Similar, na? Similar. And this angle will be 30. Now what is the angle between these two vectors? 60. Okay. Now I will find the magnitude of this resultant of AE bar and AC bar. AC bar plus AE bar. What is the formula? Root P square plus Q square plus 2PQ cos 60 AL. I have to take 60. P square means root 3A whole square. What is that root 3A whole square? 3A square plus 3A square plus 2 into root 3A into root 3A cos 60. Cos 60 is half. This got cancelled. And this is 3A square plus 3A square plus 3A square. 9A square. 9A square under root is 3A. 3 into A means 3 into OD bar. This is A, this is A. Total 2A. 3A means 3 into OD bar. Na? One vector is like this. And another vector is like this. Resultant of these two will be exactly center. ఒకటి ఇలా ఉందమ్మా ఇంకోటి ఇలా ఉంది రిజల్టెంట్ సెంటర్ లో ఉంటది కదా ఇది what is the resultant we got 3A 3A means 3 into OD bar I can write na 3 into OD bar so I will write here what is that AC bar plus AE bar is 3 OD bar okay and one more thing I will find the resultant of AB bar and AF bar. What is the angle between AB bar and AF bar? 120. AF, this is AF, this is AB. And what is the resultant of, here I will write, okay, magnitude of resultant under AB bar plus AF bar root over A square, this is magnitude of this is A and this is also magnitude A only. Root over A square plus 2 into A cos 120. What is cos 120 minus half? So you will get this as A. A means OD bar only. So one vector is like this, another vector is like this. Resultant will be exactly at the center along OD bar, and equal to magnitude A. Same magnitude A you got. A means OD bar only na. So what is the total answer? You have to add all this. You have to add all this. 6 OD bar is the answer. What is the answer? 6 OD bar. 1 minute. What is the answer? AB bar plus. So let this be X bar. X bar is 2 OD bar plus 3 OD bar plus, and this also OD bar. What is the answer? 6 OD bar is the answer. Okay. Again I will tell you. So 2 times I have applied parallelogram law of vectors. First time it is easy only. First time means OD bar. OD bar and then AB bar, AD bar, how much? This one. AD bar, what I have written? 2 OD bar, that is easy only. 2 OD bar. Next I have applied parallelogram law of vectors. For parallelogram law of vectors, I should know the length of this vector. What is the length of this vector? Root 3a. How I got? Because this entire length is 2a. Because if this is a, this entire length is 2a, and this is 60 degrees angle. I can calculate opposite side na? If this is root 3a, this is also root 3a. And angle between two vectors is 60. And this is the resultant. Root over p square plus q square plus 2pq cos 60. Cos 60 is half. So you got root 9a square. Root 9a square is nothing but root 3a. How will be the resultant? ఈ రెండిటికి ఎగ్జాక్ట్ గా మధ్యలో ఉంటుంది రిజల్టెంట్. 3 times a, అంటే 3 times a means 3 OD bar. 3 times a means OD bar. What is the magnitude of OD bar? A na? 3a means 3 OD bar. Direction is also along OD only. Next, these 2 vectors resultant I found. This also I know 2 OD bar. And these 2 vectors resultant I need to find. Okay, this is a, this is a. And angle between 2 vectors is 120. Root a square plus 2 into a cos 120. Cos 120, what is the value of cos 120? Okay, this is tough, huh? Minus half. So my plus a square minus a square will get cancelled, and you will get root a square. Root a square is nothing but a. A you can write it as OD bar na? Even direction of the resultant of these 2 will be along OD only. So magnitude is A, I can write that as OD bar. So total, if I add all these, I am writing that as X bar. X bar is nothing but 2 OD bar plus 3 OD bar plus OD bar. What is the total answer? 6 OD bar. Note down this. ఒక్క నిమిషం ఇది. See, you can directly tell the answer. It is not OC bar. Resultant of all these will be like this. It will not be like this. No? This is wrong. OB bar means like this. Resultant will be like this. And this OA bar like this. Resultant will be like this. No, it will not be like this. 6 AO bar if he has written, then it is correct only. AO bar is same as OD bar because length is also same. Some Hemant raised their hand. Any doubt you have? Hemant? Is this question a big one? Hmm? 1 minute. No, okay. Okay, just continue this, writing this. So first I found out the resultant of these 2. Someone may ask why I found the resultant of these 2. Because there is some symmetry. Symmetry is there. I can get the resultant of these 2 along this line. And these 2 resultant I can get along this line. Okay. And in the exam if you ask, no need of deriving all this. Just 6 into OD bar you can keep directly because the resultant of these 2 will be exactly at the center along OD, not along OC. Okay, or not along OB, or not along OA. Okay, directly you can go for this. And if you are applying some presence of mind, you need not do all these things. Okay, OD bar direction alone. The resultant direction is also like this. The resultant of these two vectors will be exactly at the center, na? Because why it is exactly at the center? Because magnitude of both the vectors is same. Resultant will be exactly at the center. Okay.
Angle is 60
This ఇది 120 అమ్మా. హెక్సగన్ కదా, హెక్సగన్.
ఓకే
హెక్సగన్ అంటే ఇది 60, ఇది 60 అవుతుంది. ఓకే, I'm erasing this. Actually, last one more question we will do. That is easy only. Before you leave, somebody asked yesterday doubt. హెక్సగన్ లో యాంగిల్ ఎంత ఉంటుంది? అడ్జసెంట్ సైడ్స్ కి మధ్యలో యాంగిల్ 120. ఓకే, and if you draw an angular bisector, that will divide 120 degrees into two equal parts. Okay, last question. In a regular hexagon, there is a regular hexagon. AB bar is P bar, and BC bar is Q bar. Okay, find FA bar. Find FA bar. So hexagon is given like this. This is P bar. A, B, C, D, E, F. Same previous diagram. E, F. These two are given as P bar and Q bar. In the remaining vectors, they are not mentioned any name. Okay. Find FA bar. Find FA bar. And options are, these are the options. P bar plus Q bar, P bar minus Q bar, and P bar and Q bar. Okay. FA bar. Answer is this, okay? P bar minus Q bar is the answer. How we can tell that? How is P bar plus Q bar? This is P bar and this is Q bar. And this is P bar plus Q bar, na? Closing side of the triangle taken in the reverse order. That will not be FA bar. That is not FA bar. Let us see what is P bar minus Q bar. This is P bar minus Q bar will be like this. Okay. This is P bar and this is minus Q bar. And this is what? P bar minus Q bar. That is the same direction as FA bar. FA bar direction and P bar minus Q bar direction is same. No? Magnitude also will be same. Magnitude is also same. Okay, then this is correct. Is FA bar is equal to P bar? Direction change, na? FA bar is equal to P bar. No, this is not. This is wrong. FA bar is equal to Q bar. Q bar is like this. It is like this. FA bar is like this. So direction is not correct. Even magnitude is same, but direction is different. So these two are not same vectors. So minus Q bar is like this. Minus Q bar. And this, if I extend this, I will get the P bar minus Q bar. Okay, this vector and this vector is same. Understanding? So what is the answer here? This is P bar. Answer is P bar minus Q bar. You have to see the direction. If two vectors are equal, they should be equal in magnitude and also in direction. Okay, note down and just leave. And if you have any doubts, and evening 5:15 I will wait. Yesterday some power loss is there at my house. Okay, if you have any doubts, you come and join in the evening 5:15. Okay. Right. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, ma.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, 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 bye.
Thank you, sir.
Hello. Senior 25 members of sir. Sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Bye bye everybody, take care. This is easy only, na? Okay.